Tell us about the law of attraction. You love Jerry and Hester Hicks.
I do. I love what Abraham brings forth. Jerry and Esther Hicks are amazing facilitators, and the law of attraction is working in all of our lives, and people need to get that. The sooner you get that, the sooner you can start using that to your advantage. And it's those thoughts. There's so many thoughts going on in our brain. Sometimes it's scary to pay attention to them. But when you begin to zero in on what you are focusing on, that tape loop that goes on in your brain all day and sometimes at night too, you have the power to control that. And as we begin to control that and focus on what it is that we want, that plays beautifully, and I've witnessed it in my life and Michael's life and the life of so many people around me, that plays beautifully into this whole concept about intuition and connection with God and connection with Spirit. It is a pathway. It's one of the pathways to opening yourself up to that connection is through that law of attraction. So we can attract whatever we want into our lives. That could mean things that aren't so comfortable. You know, if you're feeling off and having a bad day and you continue focusing on that, chances are your day will continue to be off and have a bad day. But when you can find a moment to, this is so beautiful. Oh, Julia Cameron's stuff goes great with Abraham and Esther and Jerry Hicks, where she calls it, Julia Cameron calls it choice points. We have all these choice points throughout the day. And we all know when those are. It's that choice when somebody cuts you off when you're driving down the street and you want to flip them off, or you go, I let it go. A friend once said that he does the peace sign rather than the other sign. And I love that. That's his choice point. He makes that choice point. And that plays into the law of attraction. You have that choice point. That's what I love about all these concepts that are coming to us. It doesn't matter if it's Julia Cameron or Esther and Jerry Hicks or whoever it is. All this, Michael Frontier, all this, Lilou, Mace, all this beautiful information is coming to us through all these beautiful people. So it's an exciting time to be alive because we can cue into whatever resonates with you. It doesn't have to be Esther and Jerry Hicks and the teachings of Abraham. It doesn't have to be Julia Cameron, but they're there, and they're showing us that by doing these things, we can begin to live a life that is as luxurious and purposeful and as filled with all the dreams that we ever wanted, plus more. And that's what I love about this. That's what I love it. I feel alive. I get goose pimples. It makes me know that this works. It works in my life. It works in the life of everyone who wants to make that choice. It's a matter of choice.
Thought by thought, moment by moment.
Moment by moment.